and good morning. Welcome to another live stream. Welcome to an absolutely blast of a day. Undawn has launched. Hey, Braz, Daba, welcome to the stream. I'm Face Motion, and today we are jumping into Undawn. It is released. It is available now, free to play. You can use the command links. Is it? No, Undawn. I don't remember what I put up now. I should add an alias of links, actually, so that I actually get it right next time around. Sign up, jump in, play the game. It's available on iOS, Android, and on PC. It is, I'm enjoying the game a great deal. Creators got early access, so we could kind of kick the tires, make a few vids and that sort of stuff. And there's so much that you can do in this game. It is outstanding, including sitting in your treehouse in the plot of land that you get as part of the missions and sit on the swing. It is pretty cool. I like it. I like the fact that it comes with something that you can jump right into and have a play. Treehouse has a little stove. There's a supply box, there's a bed, it's the usual bits and pieces, but look at this. That is so cool, as the first thing that you get for free. You can of course build your own house. There is my little wooden box that I am gonna build the heck out of over the course of the next few days and turn it into a wonderful palace that is fit for a king and his consort. Indeed. So let's go down. The servers did. Whoa! Okay, a little bit of. Can't get in that way. Bugger. Let's go back in the front door. These servers were open this morning around 6 a.m. Pretty confusing. The launch announcements of the time when the servers were available was kind of really off. Left a lot of us guessing. So this is my property. Okay, already part of a camp, Niberia. If you're looking for a camp to join and want to play with like-minded people who are fun, easygoing, but really like to kind of get together and party, kick ass, then join up. And let's take a look at the camp. At the moment, we have a bucket ton of people. 26 already in camp. We are in Europe. We're on the blockade server, so if you're creating a new tune, feel free to jump in. We have Discord as well. I will paste the link to the Discord server in the chat shortly. And yeah, they're a good group. They are fun, they are friendly, they're easygoing. They don't go full Dracu mode, which is nice. So yeah, it's fun. Let's go into the camp now. I want to show this first because the camp is absolutely fantastic. This game has so much depth. There's so many different things to do. A little bit confusing when you first kind of hit the ground, but focus on the main missions first, and the other stuff will follow pretty quickly. We've got a merry-go-round, we've got NPCs that we can interact with and kick off missions and that sort of stuff. There's a train camp guy. This mission is actually really cool. Give me a second, I'm going to adjust the lighting in this room because I have the light shining in my eyes. There is food. There's the daily missions. Hey, Susanna. This guy gives you a kind of daily mission. We can't actually do that now because we still have membership issues. What else do we have? There's goods that you can buy, and most importantly, where is the beach? That's the entrance, it's the entrance. I think the beach is over there. Where's the Ferris wheel? On the beach. There is a beach. Life is a beach. But there is a beach that you can chill out on. Every day there's a bonfire party that you can join in, and there's kind of 3 activities that you can do. It is really, really cool. Dancing, there's food, There is no end to the things that you can do. The camp itself gives you a lot of bonuses. So there's a food station that you can jump into just here. That's open twice a day. Probably Alligar. Wow, you can't eat outside of meal times. What is this? What am I for? Give me some food. So yeah. So we kicked off at 6. I managed to get an hour and a half in before I had to jump in with the Rugrat and get her ready for Kita. The main missions kind of, you level really fast. You can get to level like 10 in Diddy! Stop jumping about. You can wave. The user interaction on the PC is a little bit wonky. You know, I have played about 40 hours in the game so far, and yeah, still getting used to it. Let's take a look at our missions now. Where are we? We have to reach level 14. Got to craft a rig. I think I crafted the rest shed. Take a look. Maybe not. Let's go to our homestead. So when you start out, one of the early missions, and this kind of gives you a lot of XP, you get a homestead that you can build, which is where we were just now. We're going to jump across to our camp homestead. Now, the way the homestead system works is basically you have one homestead. That's the thing that you kind of build up, and you plant, and you cook food and have storage and so on and so forth. But then you basically have different doors, different windows into that same homestead. So if we look at my map now, you see the camp homestead and the outpost homestead. And that basically means I've linked my homestead into the camp itself. So as you can see here on the map, this is where I am. And then I have another access point. And this other access point is basically a place that you can kind of drop your homestead on the main map to make your life easier, essentially. So you can actually have a homestead on, let's say we have a homestead on Redwood Forest, which we do just here. Then I have easy access to this zone. So if I'm kind of like leveling or gathering materials and that sort of stuff because I want to build up my homestead or get on with missions, you can kind of move your homestead around into places that kind of make more sense and kind of make your life easier. Now, not something you want to do too often, because it costs a bit of silver. But it's actually a pretty useful thing to do. You can cohabit with someone else, so you can actually invite someone to be kind of a partner in the game, and you can play together and that sort of stuff, and that gives you extra bonuses. I think there's another way to get a homestead, but essentially that you end up with like 3 different access points. So we have a mission now that we have to craft this rig, which is basically going into our creation tool, which is on the O, and then doing crafting. And then we can access these things here from rig. So we can't actually build these things here, but if we go outside, I think we're able to do it from here. So now if we press U, and then we go to portable tool, rig, we can't build it here either. So let's jump to another location. I can show you what this is. The shelter is basically a temporary little camp that you can set up kind of on the go, so you can heal up and cook some food and that sort of stuff. It doesn't protect you from any aggro, but it does give you a place that you can kind of get out of the weather and cook up some food if you don't have any and you're getting hungry and that sort of stuff. We'll look at the stats and stuff in a second. So here we're pressing U to bring up our survival tool, going into portable tools, rig, why can't, god damn it. Crap. Okay, probably because I'm too close to things. Okay, sorry. I will drop the... There you go. Not sure if that's a blessing that you can hear me now. Let's get out of the way a little bit. I have my Where's Wally outfit on today, so you can see the stripes. These things are pretty useful. So here, basically, this is a picture point. So once you're close enough to here, you can press F5, give yourself a nice little pose. You can do actions, patch yourself in the act, and then that is saved to the gallery, and you're getting points for this. Let's see if we can build this baby now. If not, we'll go into the health monitor. So the health monitor is something that you get really early in the game, right after you find the Raven's camp. Basically, it gives you information on your current stats. So as you can see here, you've got four entry points into the stats that you have. Click on our body. In each of these we have 2 characteristics that you can look at, and it's telling me that my fitness is average, and you've got the kind of amber symbol just here. That's pretty easy to address. You do need to watch the body type, and we'll go into that in a minute, but basically you can hit exercise, and then on this spot you're jumping into keeping fit. It's a quirky little thing, but it's something that you do need to keep an eye on. There's other things you can do. There's other bodily functions they've included in the game. You can have a pee. You can have a poop, number 1, number 2. You can wash your face and wash your clothes if you're in a water source. And you can energized. Take a drink. So here you can now see that our fitness is a bit better. I'm strong. It's reflecting real life. And that's something you basically need to make sure that you do every so often. So there's a 1 hour cooldown timer on this activity. You probably want to do this, at least once a session. If we go back in now, we can look at the other characteristics that we have. So we've got vigor and reason. I think this is mostly based around kind of sleep, and if you've been drinking and that sort of stuff. But to be honest, I'm not 100% sure. Hygiene. So are we clean? Are our clothes clean? I can show you this now. This is pretty easy. You can do this at home if you build a bath or a sink. You can also go into any body of water, and then you'll see this pop-up message which says the water source is clean. You can then press your U to bring up your monitor. And because we're in water, it allows us, it kind of reprioritizes these icons that you see here. So now add water is at the front. Click on that, it's going to fill up our water bottle. Like so, clicking on washing face. Sadly it's not skinny dipping, alas. But yep, we can have a quick wash, and then we can also wash our clothes. This is where you kind of strip naked, you're down to your skivvies, your boxer shorts, or your brown panties if you're a girly, and it gives it a wash. Going out in the wilds, getting caught in storms, interacting with aggro, that sort of stuff, that is all going to make your clothes and yourself dirty. The last one we have here is metabolism. So have we drank enough? Do we need to have a pee? And do we need to have a poop? No skid marks, indeed. So yeah, that's essentially kind of the basic stuff of the health monitor. On PC, you're going to find yourself hitting the Alt key fairly often to bring the mouse pointer out, versus being in kind of targeting mode and able to shoot the zombies and that sort of stuff. Dealing with resources is pretty straightforward. Essentially, you want to keep an eye on the mini-map that is in the top right-hand corner, and there you will start seeing icons appearing as you're seeing now. Now, the thing to keep in mind with the mapping is that on the mini-map you see things that you've turned on. What I mean by this is if that we bring up the map, And then you go to the very bottom icon here, which is the kind of the plant symbol. And you can basically turn these things on and off to make them visible on the minimap. There are some defaults that are set up, and I think it's per region that these things are enabled. But now we've turned on tree visibility, and we will see all of the trees in this area on that little minimap itself. Gathering resources is pretty straightforward. Approach the resource, you'll see a little white a dot, a circle, on a resource that you can interact with. And then you press F and you can interact. The little dot isn't 100%. Sometimes when you're far away, like, you know, this tree I can probably cut down, but you're not going to see it until essentially you're face tanking the tree. And there you go, we're getting some wood. Different trees, different size trees, they all have an impact, as well as the skill level that you have on how many resources you're picking up from a tree. So this littleish tree here, let's have a look. Got 75 from that one. If we go over here, the deer, hello deer. No resources there, but we'll go to this big one. Oh no, we can't drop that down. Always the way. Never work with animals or children, that's what they say. Well, let's go take that bear out. So we had 75 just now. Let's see what we get from this one. 65. I believe the smaller trees give you less resources. Oh, we killed Mama. We'll leave the baby bear to grow up and kill him later. Here's a big one. Let's see what we get from this one. Oh, it's a nice big one. Look at that. So that's 135. You need just under 1,500 wood to craft ammo kits and that sort of stuff. There is aggro out in the wilds. In addition to the zombies, you're going to get animals that you can skin and hunt and that sort of stuff. There's fishing in the game that you can unlock in a bit. Some of the things are kind of level locked, some of the things aren't. Let's see, what's this? Bit of ore, which is mine. And in addition to kind of getting normal rocks, you're going to get things like you know, special items like iron and that sort of stuff. Now, one of the reasons we are gathering some mats now isn't just because we'll need them. We will. I wanted to show you what you need to do some first. So the mechanic in this game is that when you harvest resources, not all of them you can use straight away. First of all, they have to be processed. And as is the trend, I think nowadays, there's a limit to how many resources you can process each day. Let's go back to our homestead. This is where we have all of our benches. This is our material processor. And you can see some of the materials that we've picked up. Going to add them all. Make sure we're going to stuff them in our warehouse rather than our backpack. And then refine. And once these are done, they've been translated from, or transmuted, I guess, is a better word, from raw resources into something that you can actually use. Okay, so there's a rally and fight, there's a special ops that we can do. There is speak with the camp counselor, which is in, I think that's in Redwood Camp. The marking is pretty good. Sometimes it will take you to a mission straight away. Sometimes it will essentially indicate on the map with a little diamond. So that is where the mission is going to be. Let me just check that I set properly. I don't think I did. One moment. I just need to adjust something in Twitch. Come on, where are you? Not there, not there. Not you. Let me double check if the drops are enabled. Yep, there are going to be drops for Undawn today. And I would like to get those activated as soon as possible, so you guys, you know, aside from being rewarded by my charming personality, also get rewards from the game. Yep, I added that. Okay, that should be good. Okay, so we are in camp. We have to speak to this dude. Hey, Jason.
In this dangerous world, there's safety in numbers, so it's a good idea to join.
Some of the times it will kind of give you this prompting, so you'll see the screen darken and tell you specifically what you need to do. Not really sure what he's asking us to do, but what are we supposed to do? Hello? I think that was it. Because we're a member of the camp already, it's doesn't give us anything extra. Got to keep an eye on your story mode. So we just completed that step in the story. You can open up the adventure guide, find where you are. Usually it's got a little red dot on the tab. We've done this one. Now we have to go to the entrance of Redwood. You can do track, and then you'll get something on the ground that you can follow. Again, I tend to use the map and quick travel. The quick travel system is pretty good. You do have to unlock essentially kind of bus stops that you see on the way. Let me get my mouse pointer back and fix the chat. Which is now a little bit warped. Let me refresh. Okay. There we go. And what do we have to do? Let's go over here. So I'm trying to keep an eye out for kind of anything. Oh, there's a photo spot. Use this. 5. You can switch to point of view as well. And if you have a drone, you can actually launch the drone and use that to take photos. Hey, what a handsome devil you are. Okay, so before we do any more, I'm just going to spend just 20 seconds checking my settings when it comes to voice and video. Push to talk. I'm going to use the... try and find a key that is not... Okay. And I said I would join the camp voice, so let me drop in there as well. I'm going to mute myself. There we go. So in the Nibiru camp, we have Discord and we have a camp voice channel. Okay, this is an introduction to an interesting little feature in the game, which are these kind of hidden basements that you find scattered all around the map. And then here you can find, sometimes there's missions, sometimes there's resources, stuff that you can pick up, sometimes there's chests. In this one I think there's going to be a chest. Not seeing anything over there. But, yeah, there you go. There's a military crate, so we kind of get ammo related stuff. Bullet casings and gunpowder are needed for crafting.
I prefer exploration tokens over
weapons
bullet
boxes.
casings.
And you'll get a few other things as well. Sometimes things are interactable, but you never see the little white dot until you're like super close. So it's worth kind of hunting around just to make sure you're not kind of missing anything. Yeah, I'm a bit of a loot goblin. so I like to pick up my loot. This one was in camp, but there are lots of them around the map. If you look on the mini-map as well, you'll see these yellow and white chests. So what you can do is actually go around and pick those up. They will have a few goodies in there. I think this one is up there. My memory serves me correctly. And it usually does.
I prefer exploration tokens
Loot
over
is
bullet cases.
good. It's a handy way to pick up things like gunpowder. You can do it directly from the stone and the wood, but it's a bit of a fag, to be honest. You need to cut down like 17 trees on average, unless you find the juicy ones. So our mission at the moment is to reach level 14. Okay. Let's carry on using the adventure guide to help us through this. Okay, we've finished those off. Sometimes you can kind of pre-do later stages, like, you know, we opened the military crate. We didn't click off this one first, but it kind of automatically understood that we'd done this one. You find that sometimes if you upgrade your, like, homestead to a few levels ahead, and then later on suddenly you get an easy one to unlock. So we need to activate the military chest. Let's put that on track. And okay, that's outside. Now I get to show you another. Hey Minnie, how you doing? Another pretty awesome feature is the. Actually, I just want to check this first. Yeah. Okay. Another pretty awesome feature is you get a motorbike, a vehicle really early on in the game. So yeah, that helps with speeding around the map. Not sure where I'm supposed to be going. Where am I supposed to be going? It looks like it's the other direction. So let's have a look. Make sure we don't crash into anything. Yeah, if we follow it straight around, it should take us. There's a rocket boost that you have as well. It's kind of this way. Not really sure why it's not giving me the chevrons. One of the other content creators in the testing phase used to ride around with the flames coming out the arse of their bike. It's pretty cool. So as you travel around, you have the smell of barbecued arse. Should be this way. There is a day-night cycle in the game. The zombies at night become a little more aggro. Okay. There is a. Let's grab this photo spot. Because XP and rewards are. Always good. And then it's just up here. Sometimes around these kind of groups of vehicles, you'll find things like this. So here's a bunch of tires that have some hidden resources inside. You can just press F to kind of quickly pick them up. I think we have to go inside this little house. And there's a bunch of stuff around this little zone that you can go. And there's the next crate.
This is exactly what I need.
You want to make sure you stay ahead of building ammo crates and that sort of stuff, because you do go through them pretty quickly, and the last thing you need is to be caught short. Let's have a look. Any loot around here? Probably not. So let's go up into story, click on to the next chapter. Hello, Atrax. Hello, welcome. So now this one is finished, we can actually claim this big reward. So each of these main chapters, you get a survival reward. So we've got 2,000 silver, got a drinks machine, got a comfy bed. You can click on these things, got a appearance set, claim that. And of course you can kind of put some of these things on straight away. And it looks like there's something else that we can jump into. So let's jump in here. Just make sure we got everything we can. Sometimes they're kind of hidden a little bit, like this one. So you want to be extra careful. And these things. Now we've got a bit of crafting, so you've got to craft these things. I like to start off back at the homestead. Notice there's a thunderstorm. So there are weather effects in the game. And you got to watch out because they do tick down on your health for things like radiation and there's a noxious fog, poison fog, that sort of thing. And in the thunderstorms, you can get struck by lightning. Happened to me earlier today. You lose a little bit of health, not a lot. So now we have to craft unfinished goods. A little bit confusing in this game because there are lots of different workbenches and it's not always obvious where you need to go. It's something you're going to pick up as you go along. If we look at this workbench, you can actually see that this is the main crafting stuff here. So these are basically housing items like walls and roofs and that sort of stuff. This one is interior furniture like storage cabinets, beds, toilets. Let's make a potty. There's a lot of stuff that you can build, which is pretty good. And then there's also this tab here. And this allows you to create kind of components that are used in other things that you see here. So if we click on the dining table, this needs wood, which is a resource, but it also needs one of these materials to actually build. You can often build the material from here, so if I click on this, I can quick craft it, but you can also do it through this interface. Graz is another content creator that we played with in the early access. He needs to be toilet trained. Yeah. Enough said on that. So that was this workbench, and the other one is basically this workbench here. Now by default, it looks like you can only really craft these items like weapons and armor and drones, but that's not exactly true. The weapons are here on the first level, but if you click in here, these are the unfinished items that it mentioned just now. We have to craft 3, and it's indicating with the diamond in the top right hand corner that this is one of the items that is a quest item. And I think we have to craft 3 of each, but by default it will actually make the number to be correct. I think that's also constrained by the resources you have. So if we needed to build 5, but we can only build 3, it will only do 3 in this list because we can't actually build all of the 5. If we click on this one, it looks like we are missing resources. It's telling us in red just there. And if you click on the item, it will tell you what you're actually missing. In the case of crude leather, we are missing grease. So we need to craft 15 of these. You can use a plus and minus, or you can click on the number and a little keypad will pop up and you can type the number in here. The last time I checked, you couldn't use things like numpad on PC. You have to actually click on the numbers just here. So we can craft one of these. I can see my some of the other guys are teasing the others. Hey DB. Thanks for answering, Graz. So here we're missing cedar bark and tattered animal hide. If we come out of that now, and then take a quick look, we need to craft one wooden board, so we need those items. Now, if you do notice, my backpack is full, so let's go and dump off some of the stuff. They have a really helpful quick storage button, and basically then it will match things in your inventory to things that you have in your storage boxes. This one here is food, so basically we're going to rename this food and then confirm. Sometimes it does get a little bit wonky when you name these cabinets. I think the wonkiness is... Oh no, that's fine. I couldn't really figure out why it was wonky in the early access, but sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. Let's be really informative and call this one mats. So if we use the save only to current storage, basically it's only going to match what we see in here with what we have in our inventory. So quick storage now has freed up a slot and it's matched out the wood. And this one there is nothing, so let's pick something here. Actually, I want to go to food, drop off the meat. You can double click on items. If we have any more food, nope. Go over here. So here we have kind of stone and wood. As always, there is a bit of inventory management, so let's drop off that stone. Do quick storage. It's a bit like V Rising in that regard. And let's come over here. Now, one interesting thing to note in the game is that if we are outside of our homestead, if you're building, like with the O button, the quick build, you only have access to stuff that is within your inventory. The only stuff that's in my bag here, I can build from. But if you go into your homestead, now if we access our O, we can access all of the things that are within the storage within our homestead itself, which is was a little bit confusing for me because it's not a mechanic I was used to, but it's worth kind of keeping in mind. So sometimes you do have the mats, you're just outside of access to your storage. So now we need to build these wooden boards. So I'm going to show you another neat little trick now. We go here to wooden boards. One thing you can do is there's this obtain material button at the bottom of the screen. If you click on this, you can create a tracking list of all of the materials you'll need to build this one item. If we adjust the quantity here, the quantity here updates as well. We only need one, so we're going to go to obtain, create a tracking list, and set the target. So we need cedar bark and something else. So one thing we can do is bring up our map. Go over here, it's probably in redwood forest. We go to the materials list, and then if you look here, okay, the size of this panel is not great, but you can see that cedar bark is just that. So this tells us that within this area of the map, you can get that specific resource. So let's look for a place that has a few trees and we have kind of access to, and let's say Redwood Outpost. Yeah, it's probably going to be a good place to go. Let's go there. And then because we have teleports nearby, it's going to be pretty quick for us to access. There is auto-pathing in the game that works for single player as well as multiplayer. Just want to check Discord. Okay, I'm in the right channel. Okay. Because we actually need bark, we are passing some trees here, so let's use our brains, pause. Grab a bit of wood. This is a nice big tree. We do need some animal products as well. to make sure I have a gun equipped. And then while I'm here, I just want to check one other thing. I don't know if we have... No, rolls is locked until we have level 16. Rolls are basically your gathering and... you're gathering, scavenging, that sort of stuff skills. You need scavenging for picking locks, but also for digging. Aggro range isn't that great in the starter area. Basically, you need to be sitting on top of the animals for them to... So now, because we created a tracking list, which is under event, you can see the materials that are required to build this wooden board. You can see what you have, and you can see what you don't have. So we're still short of cedar bark. So we need to find ourselves another tree. A couple of zomboids around here. I prefer to clear them out. They don't really drop much. But it's always nice to go and shoot them. Yeah. No, I agree. Not a huge fan of the level locking stuff, but you know, it's common. Aw, babies. Hey, Piccolo. I'm not going to shoot you. Watch out. I'll wait until you dig. I have to be careful about hunting when my daughter is about. She gets a little bit unhappy when I put the friendlies. Looks like we have everything that we need so far. So let's jump back into our camp homestead. It's important that if you're doing any modifications to the homestead itself, like you know, adding walls or furniture and that sort of stuff, you can only do it in the camp homestead if you've joined your homestead to the camp. The others are basically windows. You can access everything, as I mentioned before, but you can't really build. Okay, so we are back here. That's the wrong workbench. Always getting that one mixed up. And what did I forget? I forgot to refine my materials. To be honest, this part is a little bit faggy, a bit of a pain in the arse, but it is what it is. Mostly because there's like a limit that you have, which I think is kind of linked to level. Not too far. Okay, now we can craft a wooden board. We just need one. Okay, and that should be done. You can click on the item in the event list, and you can cancel tracking now. Sometimes I found that it does go away on its own. Sometimes it doesn't. So now let's go off and we'll go to the store in a moment. We'll just make sure that we grab all of our mats and rewards. Some of these you do get materials from. Grab that one, and we have to craft a level 20 firearm now. So essentially we've progressed as far as we can through the adventure guide. Now we need to move on to something else and get some XP. So there is a fight and rally special op that we can do. Let's claim all of these, delete red. Let's complete the Raven puzzle. Oh, what's the stats? Friend added? I thought I'd added friends. I have no friends. No, that's fine. So we need to do some things so we can get some XP. So we're going to go to Redwood Forest, and we're probably going to do some of these things. That's level 22, 19. To be honest, they're not super difficult. 23, 29, 27. Okay, they're higher level than I remembered them being. Probably do that one. Yep. Kind of thought we would have a bit more activity in Discord, but doesn't look like we do. We can't do this until we're 19, so that is disappointing. So what we're going to do now is take a look at the schedule. So let's take a look. Settlement, city. Can't do these ones because they're on a timer. Let's do the settlement mission.
Grandpa told me that he found lots of zombies when he explored the logging camp.
So this is another mission that we can go and pick up. Need to grab the. I think we need to grab the board. Do we need to grab the board? I'm not exactly sure. A rugged devil. We do have cold, but let's hop in here. See what we can do. Make sure we have a gun loaded. And then before you go into these things, you know, use the ammo crate. Fill up your ammo. Make sure you're reloaded. I'm gonna collect some wood from here. Feel slightly uncomfortable playing with other people's wood. Okay, where to now? Can we get around here? Yeah. Hello. Goodbye. You want to make sure you pick up the bullet casings. You can buy them from the store, but it kind of goes through your gold. Your silver, sorry. Let's have a look over here. What do we got?
Damn it. Power's out again. How could this
Mission
be?
complete.
This is the third time this week. Anyone out there kind enough to check out the power box? I'll let you pick from my goods when you're done. I swear.
Okay, now we have to restore the power. Clicking on the mission, I think it's going to take us there. Yeah, we have a waypoint that we've unlocked. Partly on the way. If you're new to the stream, please do like, follow, and if you're able to subscribe. Helps me out a great deal. Helps the channel grow. Oi, hey. You're a little bit handsy, aren't you? Oh, hello. There is a zoom. You can right click and zoom in. Pick up a part. And then head over this way. You come back here later if you're into the weapons crafting. There's a quest that brings you back here. Make sure you reload. Last thing you need is to run out of bullets in your weapon midway through killing somebody. You'll find a lot of crates in this area as well. I always forget that the zombies lay on the floor. What are you? Is that something in here if I remember correctly? And there's a crate on the roof. Gets a little bit mixed up sometimes. Level 15. Now we have access to the Raven screen. It's just to look at equipment and enhance. Some of these things you can only do once. I wouldn't waste too much time enhancing too much at the beginning. And let's run around. In the early access, I think they leveled us too quickly. You know, you basically sneezed and you went up 5 to 10 levels. Let's take a look over here. I think there's something in this one.
One can never have too many bullet casings.
And let's this new homestead levels are available. Sweet. You do get a lot of mats. So here we've got a renaming card and a beauty card. Not sure if the game is trying to tell me something about my looks. Maybe it's watching the stream. And here on the map, if you take a look, you'll see these kind of white little house symbols. Let's pop down here and head in this direction. I think it's around here. So we're not going to get snuck up on. Yeah, there's another basement just here. Sometimes these rooms are a little bit dark, but the light, the torch that comes on is pretty good at detecting when it's too dark.
Let me check what's in the box.
Not enough room. Oh, bugger. It's the story of my life. Let's take a look. So that's a worn shotgun. We can dismantle that, get some silverback. That is better. Why did I not? Did I forget to switch weapons? Let's have a look. It's given us a few. That is red. I'm not really sure why that's in my inventory. These things we can recycle. I don't think they serve any purpose. Which will free up a little bit of space. I've not noticed any kind of sell all to vendor thing. Anything else that we can dump? Those are terrible. These are terrible as well. Let's equip the green stuff. And then we can dismantle the other stuff and get a bit of inventory space back. These basements are actually a really good place to take a break.
This is exactly what I need. With these parts, I'll be able to modify weapons soon.
If we need to heal up, it's asking us to select the ammo crate and use it. Not really sure why it wants us to do that, but it is what it is. Okay, I prefer to have my health kits on 1. Not a great health kit, but better than a slap in the face with a wet herring. Okay, let's take a quick look around here. De nada. Where's the way out? Okay. Hey, hello, goodbye. Oh, there's a bit of loot. He's got something. Goodbye. Okay. Easy as pie. I think we have that waypoint unlocked. What's it asking us to do now? I think there was a What were we racing for level 15? Can't remember. I'll remember in a minute. Perks. Oh, 3,000 silver. There are packs, of course, that you can buy. We won't look at those now, but we will at some point. Clear out our achievements and ravens. Don't think we can do anything here yet. Oh, we can get that one. Claim that reward. Now this time around we did get one of the sigils. So here basically to progress you need to do different activities. There's an activity called Hold the Line, which can be really tough. Yeah. If you do the Stronghold Challenge, basically these are kind of bosses that you find scattered around the map. We've done the Silent Logging Camp already on normal. Normal ones you see here at the top of the right. This is hard, and these are nightmare. So different difficulty levels that you can challenge as an individual or as a team. This one, I think, is a solo challenge. Yeah. But these ones down here, you can do in a team. You can do them on your own, but they are team-based as well. But let's go and have a look at this one. We can hop across to this. Hey, Kicker. US time, I don't actually, to be honest, I would hesitate actually saying what it is. Because they said that it was going to drop in Europe time around 11 o'clock, and actually it dropped at 6 a.m. So I would check the... It's going to be today, it's going to be very soon, but I would actually just fire up the game and see if you can see the server list. That's essentially what we did in the end. It should be approaching kind of 6 a.m. US time, depending on which coast you're on. I'm around now, so. But to be honest, again, like, I wouldn't, you know, anything you've seen on the Undawn forum, I would take with a pinch of salt, because it looks like they're not very good at doing time offsets. Okay, we before we progress, we're hungry, so that's a stat that you need to stay on top of. The fruit platter is pretty good for this. Burgers are okay as well. They do make you pretty bulky, so you gotta, it will impact your fitness level. Mr. Jungle.
Hey, you copy?
Let's kick this one off.
Don't do anything stupid.
So before we jump into this, we're just going to make sure our ammo is loaded. It's pretty straightforward. A little bit noddy.
The fog is thick in the jungle, so your visibility will be limited. Be sure to watch your surroundings.
I feel like there's someone behind me, but there's not. You do get runners, you do get little mini bosses, you do get very big mini bosses. Probably going to have one in this one.
They're from the Redwood Outpost. This looks like where they were attacked. I can't imagine what happened to them. Not all of these are zombie bite marks. There's gotta be other creatures around. Watch out! You've alerted more of them!
One of the nice little things here in the game is you also have drones. Did I not equip my drone? I thought I had.
That was close. Looks like that was how our search squad got cornered. The zombies are swarming out of the jungle. Deal with them first.
Come on. And then some of them you invade a camp to tear up the zombies. Some of them you start out in a location A little bit of noddy stuff at the beginning, and then you run around. Just kind of look for the waypoints. Sometimes you'll have barrels that you can kind of blow up, you know, the terrain that you can interact with. There's a supply crate. Hey, there you go, bugger off. Get your hands off my ass.
What was that noise? Watch it, a crawler.
Okay, there's a big boy. They can be really tough. But at this level.
So many zombies. Take the supplies back to the Redwood outpost. I'll send someone over to handle the rest.
There you go. Pretty easy. These things are pretty good to do as a team. They don't think we can do hard yet. Need to be level 33. You do get quite a lot of XP, especially as a group. Okay, but we need to... I actually need to do this. So I wonder if there is anybody... Hey, welcome! Got a bit of lag on the stream notification, so apologies if I'm a little bit behind. Okay, let's take a look now at the... I wanted to show you this thing. Let's check my drone first, because I'm pretty sure I had the drone set up. Where are you? Come on, give me my drone. I cannot do that here. A little bit confused by that. We need to do, let's think. We can do hold the line. Let's grab this chest first. Hold the line is pretty tough. I don't know. I got level 15. I don't see any reason why I can't go any higher. I think I've seen people higher level. Let me take a look at the camp list. While we're porting across, if you're new to the channel, please do like, follow, and if you're able to subscribe, would be would help me out a ton, and it helps the channel grow and become better, bigger, stronger. Let's take a look. In camp, look at the user list. What am I? Everyone looks to be level 15 or lower. Let's take a look at, it would be pretty crappy if they have, if we're stuck. Take a look at the world. What do we see here? 15. But am I, let me take a look at something else a minute. 15. What was I looking at? Let's look at instead. I might be capped at 15. We upgrade. I need 2 sheet material and 2 clay brick. Take a look. That would be complete bullshit. Sorry, excuse my French. Wrong bench. You know, they so we noticed that there was a lot of negative reviews on the Android marketplace, and a big reason for that was basically people didn't understand that they could only create their tune and not log into the game. Character cap increased to 29. So there must be some other... Oh, it was 25 before. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I agree, Balls. But I'm also you know, I've worked for 30 years in like building software and apps and, you know, websites and that sort of stuff. And as much as you want people to read, you know, it's essentially just like storytelling. You know, you have to tell people what you're going to tell them. You have to tell them something, and then you have to tell them what you just told them. You know, people aren't always good at kind of absorbing stuff. So there is an onus on engineers, software engineers, product people, that sort of stuff as well, to make sure they're, you know, they're in the heads of their users. So yeah, but level 15 as a cap would be complete. Hey, Mini, Mimi. So yeah. So what I did want to do next, okay, we upgraded our camp. I wanted to go and take a look at the armor, because I wanted to, I can't do that yet. What I was after was the vest. Can you not get the vest until level 30? Maybe that's the case. Gonna die? I don't know. This, you know, if you look at the pre-registrations, just, you know, we don't have much info to go on yet. We don't know what the European and the American marketplace is going to think of this type of game. I liked the game. I think there's a ton of stuff that you can do. So it's hard to gauge, but in terms of pre-registrations, there's been like 4 million people that have signed up. Which is not a small number. I don't know what the Chinese site was like. They have started out pretty small. I think there were only 3 servers in Europe first thing this morning. So, you know, that's not a lot. But, you know, time will tell. It's really too early. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. As I said, I like the game. I think there's a ton of stuff in here that I find enjoyable. I like the camp mechanic. I like the Discord group that I've been speaking with more recently. I think there's some really amazing people there, and people that I've instantly become friends. People I think are pretty amazing. So I'm going to stick around and see how it goes. Yeah. But, you know, who can tell, really? Life is short. Enjoy what there is today. One interesting thing that I found a few days ago that I think a lot of people will find useful is this market. So basically, if you press escape and bring up the side panel on the right, scroll all the way down to the bottom. Thanks for the follow bus. Now you can access a marketplace which essentially gives you a window into pretty much all of the tokens that you claim in the game. So there are a shop for exploration tokens, and you can actually use this shop from here. And you can interact with this directly. Like, there's nothing I really want to buy. This expanded backpack only adds 1 slot, so, you know, it's not great. There is this. I would like to build a vehicle, but that's not the one that I'm after. This is the, what is this, a flatbed? In one of the other zones they have a 4x4. That looks pretty good. You can buy the stuff directly from here. There's homestead tokens that you can use. But the nice thing about this is that you don't have to go to town to find a vendor and then kind of, you know, go through what they have. You can actually do it all directly from here. So if I wanted to buy wood, you know, I can just do it from the screen. Here you actually see a lot more than sometimes you see at the different vendors. So we can have basic equipment. Let's have a look. Do we have yeah, this is gear that you can just buy outright. These are the blueprints that we can see. Again, it's limited. The visibility is limited by level. Equipment, materials. Actually, that's something I wanted to do. Got a big list of stuff. You know, there's ingredients. You can buy, you know, all the stuff for cooking. You can buy the recipes, which we should probably do while we're here. Let's buy these. You can discover some of these yourself. Or you can buy appearance stuff. I may have to do that. I'm not sure if somebody likes what I'm wearing. Rose seeds. You buy this with gold because the roses you can give to people as part of the kind of the friendship mechanics that they have in the game. I'm gonna buy some Chinese cabbage. Hello. Let's buy some pineapple seeds as well. The rest of the stuff is kind of locked for us at the moment. I'm not actually sure we can play with our garden yet. Let's take a look. We can. Oh, nice. Okay. Not yet unlocked. What's going on here? What's going on here? Unlockable. Yeah, and you know, as Graz was saying, there's one of the extra headaches around this game is that, you know, different regions are managed by different companies. So the company in Europe is different from the company in the States. I think there are 2 companies in total, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think it depends also what you're looking for in a game. Me personally, I think this game is fun. There's people I want to play with, so I'm playing it. I think it's good content that people will enjoy, which is a nice bonus. Plant some pineapple. Morning glory. No, I think I actually want some Chinese cabbage. So now that's planted. Let's grab the fertilizer. Here we can do the auto select, and then fertilize, and then water. And there you go. In what is that? A couple of hours, 4 hours. We will have ourselves some crops. Let me just check that nobody's in camp chat at the moment, which is okay. Where were we now? So I wanted to check camp. Am I a member yet? No, I'm still temporary for some reason. I have no idea what this means. I haven't invited anyone to the homestead yet. I don't want people to feel embarrassed if I do. So yeah, but you can do that as well. Pretty cool. Let's see, the next thing. Oh no, I wanted to build some accessories for my gun, and then we can do the hold the line. Yes, well, you know, you are used to making the fertilizer yourself by pooping on the beds. Let's see, we need need one of these. We need a muzzle. One thing to note here is that there's different items. There's a different muzzle for heavy weapons than there is for normal weapons. So when you do get the ability to play with heavy weapons, keep that in mind. So let's make us one of each of these. I've got enough accessory parts to do the full set. That was the grip, barrel, and then the receiver. I'm not sure you actually can, but have a try and see what you can do. Okay, so we've now crafted the first level. That's the thing to keep in mind with your gun. Later, it's really easy to upgrade, but the first level you have to craft manually. Now you can do assemble, and then you can go on to each of these. You see the red dot, which basically means I have an item for it. You can assemble those in. I thought I made a receiver. You do the stock. Let's go off and do the receiver. Where are you now? Maybe I came out before it's done. Okay. Okay, in here. Assemble. And then we can do the receiver. And that's the first level of upgrades with the gun. When you upgrade your gun, or each of these different accessories, when you do normal upgrades like we'll do now, like enhancing, these will carry over to the next gun that you have. That kind of works all the way up to kind of level 12. So let's do this because firepower is always good. Just checking this one here. So we need level 35 before we can unlock the vest, which is fine. The accessories themselves. I'm going to hit the auto purchase, which will use the tokens that you see up here. And I'm going to go through and I'm going to upgrade each of these by 1 level. The reason for doing just 1 level is that there's a bonus, a group bonus, that you get. So the firearm set. So now we have plus, I think, is it +1 or +2? Yeah, +2. And then the next level, when we get to +3, and we have all of them at +3, we're going to get a bonus to our damage. Not exactly sure we have enough. Let's think. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That we should have enough to do this. But let's do level. Oops, no, I didn't need to do that. Let's bring them to level 3. Ah, what the hell? Is it not letting me do that? God damn it! I thought I had enough coupons to do it. Oh, there's a limit per day. Oh, that's... God damn it. Okay, fair enough. You little... Okay, let's go and do Hold the Line, which is under Ravens. Hold the Line. Oh, actually, before we do that, I want to check drone. Explosive drone. Okay. That should be deployable now. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think so as well. So now we have the drone. So we're going to do Hold the Line. Hold the Line is it's pretty tough, actually. A little bit nervous of this. Let's let's check out skills. Okay, we have what I do like to do is see what we can unlock here. Let's do some passives. We have the skid. Can't do that one yet. We can upgrade this. Grab a Molotov. I want to get to the point where I have this auto turret. Let's do it in a way which is a little bit smart. 1 second. Can you hear me now? Mark calling awesome. Come in awesome. There's a 10-second lag on the things I say and content versus what you hear. Let me just check the stream in. God damn it. Bum ba bum bum bum. Why is that? Okay. Okay, I'm seeing my volume meters move. The issue might actually be Discord, so let me disconnect from Discord. And bum ba bum bum bum. I need to increase that a little bit. Okay. Can you hear me now? Desktop audio, Streamlabs music. Where's the audio capture? Undawn is selected. Monitor and output. Okay. Testing. Okay. Let me just check something else. Ba-da-ba-dum ba-ba-bum bum bum ba-bum ba-ba-bum ba-ba-bum bum ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. The best things in life are free. But you can give them to the birds and the bees. Audio, stereo, mic. Aha! Yay! Good. Awesome. Fantastic. Thanks, guys. Just 1 second. Ah, okay. I need to make sure sound is off on my other thing, otherwise I will hear myself. Thanks for the heads up. What do I need for this? Character level 22. I'm not going to be able to do that today. Decoy bomb device. That's level 16. Okay. The feeling is mutual. Okay. Hold the line. So this is a challenge. I found this one pretty tough. These ones basically, there's often a ammo chest nearby. You want to make sure you switch your recharge ammo to the one that has a little red dot in the corner, and then recharge. Okay, and let's bring our drone up. And basically you've got a corridor that you have to protect. In particular, and you have waves of zombies who will come through. There's level 1.
Pay attention to the timer.
You see the gate behind me? It's at 100% at the moment. Let's recharge. Make sure it's reloaded. And then at about 2 seconds, throw up your drone, drop a turret. I tend to like to come a little bit close. You can use pretty much everything that you have access to, so grenades and that sort of stuff. That was a decoy device, which kind of turns the mobs around. And again, same process. Load from the crate. Reload. Wait until about 2 seconds left. And then toss out your drone and drop a turret. You do have barrels. Here's that way. You don't take damage. Some of these guys are incredibly tough, like this corruptor. Much easier once you have access to armor. Bugger. That was pretty. Let's try again. Ah, cool. Well, why don't you drop into Discord first? Oh, game volume too loud. Okay, no worries. I can adjust that. It may be that my sound settings got a little bit. There you go. Okay. There is a time limit on this one. And yeah. Come on. So as I was saying, Why don't I or somebody else drop our Discord link in? Because, oh shit. I died anyway. Let me grab that link as well. Where are you? Can I get a link? Invite people. Ah, there's the link. There you go. There you guys. I'm going to try that again because I am a glutton for punishment, and I think I should be able to do this one. Okay. Whoa, what is that? Shit. Okay. So it looks like this one is going to be too tricky. And you know, I tried 3 times, so that's it. There is no joining fee. Don't let this little bed pooper throw you too much. I just want to check one more thing because I think I have the wrong Susanna in set up. Okay, settings, community, roles manager, add 2 underscores. There you go. That's what I wanted. I think there's a Susanna without 1 underscore. Indeed. Okay, so that was Hold the Line, which you can find under the Ravens one. I enjoy that challenge, but it is tough. Yeah, it is tough. So we need 1 more sigil, and this is actually something I found pretty tricky because I could never. I think I'm missing the way to get these kind of combat points. If I click on this, it's it just tells you where to spend them. There was something that I saw. I can't do that yet. It's not that one. Something I saw something somewhere. This is I kind of got a bit lost in one of the UIs. So we got this one. I don't think we can we craft a level 20 yet? Nighthawk tactical jacket. Let's take a look. So it was the level 20 Nighthawk. Yeah, we can't build it yet until we have until we're level 20. Let's check out weapons. Probably going to be the same here. I'm going to go with the Scar. I think again this time. Last time around I went with the AK, which has higher damage, but the accuracy was really terrible. But actually here it looks like bizarrely the AK is better. We may have to do some playing. See what happens. Okay, let's go and grab some lunch. Because I'm a member of a camp, it's one of the freebies that you get. Yeah, VIPs definitely get a higher tax rate. Like, look at this. Look at this camp. This is absolutely gorgeous. You know, it's not just that there's a lot of buildings here. It's just kind of the whole, I don't know, the whole vibe of it. Really, really tickles me. Let's have a look. Yoko has invited me to a team. We maybe in a little bit, Yoko. I want to run around and kind of do a few things first. So let's. There we go. So we've had some food. Let's head across. Like, we've got tons of newbies that we can tease and bully. And this is, you know, this is like standard for every camp that you have. Look how beautiful this is. We've got cherry blossom trees. We've got that beautiful kind of semi-decrepit, derelict arch. Can I do you yet? No, I think I'm still a noob in the camp, just a temporary. Ah, okay, finish anyway. Cool. What is next? Let's take a look at the schedule. So the schedule is a place that you can go to see kind of the things that are available now, as well as pick up some of the rewards. We have some limited time goodies. We've eaten that already. We can eat again later today. What else can we do? Oh, we can buy some meals. Okay. How many of those do I have? Okay. Cool. Not seen that before. And what are you? The food gives you different buffs, and usually you can click on the picture to see what those buffs are. Ah, that's the recipe. Cool. This is skill strength bonus. Okay, can't do anything there. I guess we can jump into the Lost City, but I'm not sure if the... Ah, that's a daily reset. Does it say? Yeah, up here on the top left. 5 o'clock in the morning. And I will ask in the creator channel around the level 15 cap. I don't like those things, especially considering how quickly you level in the game, and considering how bad the feedback was on the Android store. Yeah, I think it's a little bit silly, but okay, we can do training match, which will give us these tokens. Let's have a look. I have not done this before, so yeah, we should be in the queue. Yeah, we see a queue up here. And then while we're waiting for this, let's oh, we can access some of these skills now, so we can unlock the survival expert. Let's grab that one. Baron's Hunter. Don't think anything else is kind of worth it yet. I want to grab those as soon as you can. Teleport in 5 seconds. Okay, all on the same. Oh no, different servers here. Okay, let's reload. Ba-da-ba-dum. Never done this before, so let's go and see what we can find. Ammo is about to run out. What the hell? Why is that balking on me? Come on. Okay. Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-ba-bum-ba-bum-ba-bum. I need to shoot somebody. Hello? What does the enemy look like? Are they gone turtle? Hey, thanks for the follow. Yes! I'm gonna hide here just a second so I can switch this across to a medkit. Okay. Ba-da-ba-dum. Hello. Did they quit? Did they rage quit? Hello? I see nobody. Off and away. Victory. Well, I got one. Third. Ay, my. Hi, caramba. Challenge complete. Can I only leave now? Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Enough said. Okay, let's take it at look at our health gauge. We have enough ammo crates. Body is in the amber. We need to exercise. Okay, come on. This takes way too long. Somebody sharing their phone number in chat. And okay, there you go. You've got to keep your body type in here. If you eat basically if you eat burgers all the time, you'll get chunky. I need to use the restroom, so I need to have pee. No looking, Susanna. Okay, and now we're back in the green. So let's aeronautical base. I have not done that yet. Ideally, it would be done as a team. I'd like to grab some of the guys. She's not invited me in, so yeah. I think I'm on her no-fly zone now because of you pooping in her bed. Okay, gonna go back into this one, I think. We have to do 3 of them to get the first chest, and then it looks like 5 for the next chest and 5 victories for the final. Okay, successful. Should port us in a sec. Nice to see that we have people from different servers here. Okay. Make sure we have the right one selected. Final match. Come on, you little git. Whoa! Nice work. Nice work. Victory. And I had a little rescue as well. Ah, that was kind. Hey, fourth. And still alive at the end. Of course. How else to attack? It is bold, indeed. And distracting, obviously, as you noticed. Well, they don't call it the over-shoulder boulder holder for no reason. Okay, let's pick up some achievements. Let's clear out. I don't like having little red dots all over. And then what were we doing? Under schedule. Yeah. Here we go. Training match. A little bit confused why the count isn't correct, but I guess. Okay. So we're looking pretty good at the moment. One more of these and we should be able to pick up the first chest. Not really sure what's going on with the XP. I'm not going to be happy if we are going to be fully capped at Okay, we have higher rated people this time around. Grab some ammo. See if we can get a decent spot so we can have some crossfire action going on. Nice. Let's not get cocky. I got cocky. Nice, that's very cool. Do they pay you to watch Twitch? That is a good question. No. There may be some advertising companies that do. That's right. Otherwise, Graz would have one of those new Apple headsets, and he would just kind of be plugged in there into his chair. IV Twitch. Oh, that could be a good name, actually. IV Twitch. What were we doing? So schedule should be able to grab a crate now. Oh, you smooth talker, you. Okay, training match is what we were doing. Complete. We can pick up this chest. What do we get in that chest? Points and silver. We need 2 more training sessions and 2 more victories. And then we're going to get a bucket ton of the stuff. I'm wondering if aeronautical would be a good thing to do. Aeronautical base. What is that? Opens in 3 minutes. Yeah, he's sitting in the tree, but I'm pushing him out. Goddamn pooper. But no, aeronautical is better in a team, and I don't have people around me yet to do that. So let's go in for another solo. Oh, that was a quick one. Just a quickie. Oh, Mama. I have a cat called Mama. And she is a shoe. Okay, they usually come out through here, don't they? Last time they came here and came here. Ah, bugger. A trap! Puny, just puny. Dag nabbit. I will tweak the settings in a bit, which will allow you to do that. Who are we? Oh, got a pro. Come on, you can do it, Fen. How's the others doing? Mama. Mama has some health left. Alright, watch out. There you go. It. Ah! Momo's down. Oh, we won. Nice. I'm pretty generous with the timeout links. So yeah, you should be okay. That's one of the reasons I put you in the group, but I might just need to tweak the settings about around that. Let me do one more match, and I'll take a look. I need to pop in my other, and what is it? It's Streamlabs which is doing it. 1 second, I can do that now. Okay. I am my sound again. Testing. Okay, mod tools, link protection, auto permit, subscribers. So I need to put Susanna. Twitch. then... Let me see, where are you? Whitelist. What link were you... Cool. What link were you sharing? I can whitelist. What are you... Why did Streamlabs time you out? Because of the link? Yeah. Auto permit. Okay, that should have... Hopefully that fixed it. With the showing of the links. Otherwise I can whitelist the Discord one. OnlyFans. I would be surprised if she did not have her OnlyFans. Okay, so aeronautical base, 1 to 4 players. Like, I'm tempted to do it because it looks interesting. only post feet pics. Yeah, don't encourage Graz. You don't want to see his hairy feet. We're talking Yeti-sized feet. Let's get rid of some stuff. I should really go and dump some of these things off at my... Okay, so last time around, the guys were pros. Okay, let's just switch across to... Why do I not see a red dot? Okay. One down. Let's see what we got going on over here. I want to go to the other side. Nice. I think I got one. Tap to continue. Huh? That wasn't too shabby. Ah, really? I'm a little bit nervous because, like, you have such a rep. It's steady hands. What can I say? These are magic hands. Let's take a look. Did we get any... Can we use this one? Yeah, we can use that. So that's going to give us an HP boost. And that's a permanent addition to our stats, I think. Oh, we've got a sigil. Do we still only have one? I'm staying out of it. So. So what was I looking at? I was going to look at the Raven stuff because I would like to. I still can't do this. I can purchase one now. So let's buy that, and then promote. I wasn't able to do this in the early access that I had. Okay. Reach level 13. We can claim those. Hold the line. I need to do stage 3, but it's going to be tricky until. It's going to be tricky until I have. I can go past level 15. Okay, good. Let's take a look. Can't do story anymore. We can get all those. I guess we can do an upgrade. Our armor is crap. That might be a good thing to do now, actually. Let's head back to the camp. And then maybe I can get a group together to do the city. Although that might even be tricky as well. Okay, so we need armor. I'm not exactly sure what I got on actually. Let's look at that first. That's Timberwolf. That's Timberwolf. That's Mammoth. So it's only really the pants. Which we can build. Ah, god damn it. Okay. Can't do anything there because we're cock blocked with the level. Okay. What is next? Let's see. No, that's camp. Am I still a temporary? Yeah, still temporary. I'm not sure what you need to do to no longer be temporary. Is that just time, or because I can't do the mission in town yet? 26, 10 daily supplies. Duty mission, that's 26. That's 18. That's free lunch. Is that the same as the... I guess so. Can't do infiltration. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh, your level... level 16 is a trap. Yeah. Could well be. Let's take a look. Is everybody... I want to look at global world. Any... 10, 3, 2, 6. Not seeing anybody that is higher. We can't do story yet. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's maybe that's just the case. I don't know if in beta it was kind of automatic, and now it's manual. Let's see. Can we do what is logging camp? 32. Richie 27. 19. And we can check out the damn it, what was it now? Where do I see the special ops? No. Where's the bosses? Not achievements, not leaderboard. Does it explore? No, I don't think it's here. What is this thing? Supply depot. Oh, it's a login reward. I guess we can do. Have you done Lost City, Susanna? I'm not sure if you're listening still. But we can grab a couple people and try that one. That does give you XP. You haven't done it. Can I invite you to a team? Would you like to do it? First. I'm English, so you know I always assume that I'm gonna impose on somebody. You're not logged in. Okay. Me too, actually. Okay. Invite to join team. No, you're offline. So when you're online, you can we can do it. I'm in need of a little sugar rush. I have a sweet tooth, so a very large tin of jelly beans, which I have to hide from my daughter. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've been taught that the way that you PvP is you bounce up and down. This is how the pros do it. Can you? Oh, you can't bounce up and down looking to one side. Ah, okay. Actually, that resets your view. So that's quite a good trick. Aha. Should we invite Augustus as well? Oh, he's already in a team. Maybe Zara? Or there is Yoko. So we're going to need, goddamn, one more. In terms of success, I think probably Yoko would be a good idea. Let me just check voice chat, something like that. So I'll try that. Send a message. Cool. So let's get out and see who is in team. Hello, are they there? Let's that is true. Why was that? What did that just say? God damn it. I'm not used to this output yet. Something good. You got leftovers? Because I'm hungry. Ah, recruit. Oh, recruit. But what's that? Oh, okay. Special ops. No, the Lost City. That's what we want. Okay. But is the can we only recruit from the camp? Minx. Let's do this. Nice. Waka waka waka. This part always reminds me of Good Morning Vietnam. Yeah. Not interested. Is there an ammo crate here? No. No, forever. Okay. Trap behind. Bring out the drone. I prefer this when I can use my little machine gun. Don't you spit at me, young lady. Awesome. Reload. Thanks, Graz. It really comes down to how many of the big boys Susanna decides to pull at the same time. Because you know she likes to She's not happy unless there's 2 or 3. Hey, Susanna, face tanking again. Oh, what was that? Okay, Aaron is way ahead here. Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-ba-bum. Yeah. Well, she likes them big, so. Keep an eye behind. Let's double check that I'm on the right ammo. I'm hungry. What was that? There's where is he? There he is. Reload. Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-ba-bum. So refill. Errors. No face tanking, please. Don't pull too many. Okay, let's try and be careful here. Gotta focus on the purple dude. Nice, easy. I'm gonna chuck you back. Okay, let's grab some food. Reload. You get more damage for the head, but if you struggle to hit the head, then the belly's a good option. Gotta watch out for these crystals. You do need somebody to be on the ads. Yes. Easy. Rare scale, rare metal. Nice. Nice work, guys and girls. Oh, Susanna, my god. Pretty close on the old damage. Damage taken 72. You always win. That one. New record, 7 minutes. I'm going to have to watch out. Because that damage score was pretty close. I don't know if the damage score is why aren't people showing their phone numbers in chat? Let's go and maybe let's do aeronautical base. Can we? I don't actually know what that means. I was lucky. Pwah, pwah. I'll show you lucky. Okay, so we've done that one. On your body, reach there. Hold the line. Can we do hold the line as a team? No, it's just solo. Shoot. What else is there? What is unexpected? I'm not kind of keeping up to camp. Ah, okay, cool. Awesome. Let's find something else to do. Well, we have people. Solo 1 to 4. Team. Nice. I think we can do it. Are you let's go. Although I think it's we're kind of waiting for it to start. Let's check my inventory while I'm here. I've got a couple of slots. It should be cool. They sound like Norse gods. Orem and Nor. Is there anything else we can do in the meantime? Challenge complete. Where are we? Weekly rewards, solo, training match. I'm not sure people want to do that. I was kind of hoping we could do the aeronautical base. So we're signed up, and it's matchmaking successful. Okay. Five signal stations in the area. Once you've occupied, signal increases. First stream to 4,000. Okay. Change the ammo. I have no idea what this this thing is. What it actually told me to do. Ba-doing. 3, 2, 1. Where do we go? Need to pick somewhere. They've got, they're on A. Looks like we've got E. One down. Watch out, we don't have people come around our ass. Nice. They've got A and C. Where is that anchor coming from? What is this? C. You're on my side. Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Yeah, it looks like 20, was it 22, 24? You just shot, Susanna, you shot me. Well, hey. Ah, dag nabbit. Where were you? There. We're not doing, we need more points. Got to get to 4,000. No, there isn't. But I can tease her about shooting me in the ass, because she did. You know, it is cute and perfectly formed. Where am I? I need to find IGS. Can I get up here? No. Enemy is at B. Where is the fuck? See where the fucking fire's coming from. Is he dead? Susanna, careful, there's a guy up there. You can't heal yourself while you're dying. I think it's quite funny. He is captured. Don't worry about me. Go and get the points. I think Susie's down. We need more points. Susie is pinned down. Why are you pinned down? Ah, shit. Somebody got my ass. About halfway there, but they're much closer. We need A and C. Gabby's on her knees again. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, yeah. Some good players in there. I was not one of them. Susanna, look at that. Wow. Top 4. That was 5th. That's not bad. Nice work. No. No, not that time. But it's a bigger free-for-all, and you know, I'm not, you know, I don't think any of us are familiar with that map. So it's going to take a few runs. What? Come on. Okay, cool. So we are, again, we're like completely blocked until we can pop a level. Oh, there's something I can open there. Ah, you've played it before? Maybe I was being generous. Making excuses. But I hadn't played it before, so what do we got left on here? 2 hours until those flowers are ready. Nighttime begins in 7 hours. We've done aeronautical base. We did training match. I did training match. And then the bonfire is in 7 hours. So the bonfire starts off at 8:30 my time. Sure. So let's think. Drone. It's through escape. There's actually 2 ways to do it, but escape and then drones up here. Assuming that you have one already made. The okay, never mind, I found it. The other issue I had was that this was on ready, not cancel. So when you see the cancel mark, basically it means it's deployable. Not really mucked about with this. Modify, stack, transfer, and repair. Okay. And I forgot what I was going to do. I wanted to check out the... Obviously I have no charisma. We don't have any of these point chat assist points. I think that's from the camp. Should have, not homestead points, but the... No, I don't have those. Combat, that's the one. Not sure what we need to upgrade. Let's take a look at Raven. I need to do one more hold the line. But that is, that's a tricky one. Skills, no more passive skills that we can get. Like this thing is crap. Molotov, like the decoy bomb is good in some situations, but it's not good for hold the line. I need to be 16 before I can do that one. God damn it. I can't do that one yet. Bugger. I'm hearing stuff through another channel. Let me just check the settings. I thought I had turned off the audio in the game. Maybe turn that off. That's a little bit confusing. Suddenly heard something. Let's see what else we can do. Check the schedule. We can grab that one. What is that? It doesn't actually tell us. I guess we could do training match. I can pick up those. Chen! Try again. Come on, Chen. You can do it. Hit the button. Hit the button. Okay, so Chen, it's been really nice having you, but phenomenal. I think we need more people. Oh shit! Where's that recruit thing gone? It was around. It wasn't there. Recruit. Publish a recruitment message, and we're gonna be doing training match. Okay. Hello? You're gonna move us across? Lady! Okay. Yeah, I need to. I'm not that au fait with the team controls yet. So, you know, a lot of the gameplay I do, especially when streaming, is solo. So, it's not a familiarity that I have. But that's going to change. So. Have you now? Who? It's like a ghost. Schedule. I've marked a spot. Is that? I think it's probably Susanna reminding me that What? Okay. I don't really know what else team-wise there is to do. There is the aeronautical base. The rest of the stuff is kind of out of our level at the moment. I guess we can do the... we can't even do that. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to disband the team, because, yeah. Okay. Because there's not much more that we can do. We're kind of locked to level 15 still. You can't do rolls until 16. So, so yeah. So, Graz, you're not streaming yet, are you? Because I could do with taking 10 minutes and grabbing some food and that sort of stuff. Because I am famished and Susanna didn't bring me lunch. I'm sure she had something super tasty like polenta. Okay, so I will call it a day. I'll try and come on. You said it's 4:30, 3 o'clock. Okay, so I will take a bit of a break. I may come back shortly. I want to catch up with the rest of the team to find out what's going on. And I'll try and come back around, well, from 2:30ish, and then I can raise you with whoever's around. Okay? Because I need some food and I need to have a pee, and yeah. So thank you for watching. Thanks for all the likes and the chats and the yeah, everything, all the support. Actually, I appreciate it a great deal. It means a lot. So, and yeah. Anyway, not to get too gushy. Thanks for watching. Take care. I will see you again soon. I will definitely be streaming again. So yeah. I will say adios.